so many memories. However, this is new. It's never possible for things to change, yet remain the same. Now is the time to wake up. The full revolution before our eyes. I've never seen anything quite like this before. Will it intimidate you? Overpower your well-being? Or will you rise and take everything?
Hey guys, welcome to Martinsville for I think, race number 5. We are here today at Martinsville for the truck race. We got 40 drivers. I think we're doing 100 laps, I think. Is that how many we're doing?
100 laps, yep, 100 laps.
Yep, got 100 laps here. Hope we'll have a good, exciting race for you. Big difference from coming back from Talladega.
Oh, yeah.
Going almost 200 miles an hour. Now we'll be lucky to get to 120 in the streets.
20-second laps instead of 50. So, I mean, this is definitely going to be a good, nice race. But everybody knows for a short track, Martinsville has always been really good and fun for sure. So there's going to be a lot of bumping and grinding, a lot of rubbing racing. So it's going to be exciting.
We see our practice times. Sean Cohen is now one of the quickest. Galiza Racing just put a lot of upgrades in before we went racing. So
well, there you go, yeah.
Paying off big time for
Money
them
talks.
right now. Let's see, I think Pope Torres also put some updates since our last race. And Blue Dog might have also with Tristan. I don't remember if he updated or not. We see there in 5th, new driver for the number 17 car. Lily Holmes has now been traded off that team. We see John Howard Jr. driving that 17 car.
Yep. Lily Holmes is now the new face, or is now going to be driving in the Xfinity series. So can't wait to see her going. There's a lot of trades happening in the off season during the holidays. So I mean, it's good to be back and to see these new drivers here. So this is definitely gonna be fun for sure.
Yeah, it will. So we got a new driver there in the 14th place, John Stapleton taking over the 95.
Nice.
And we have a kind of a new driver driving this. There's a blank car in the field. We got to talk about the 42 car right now. The 42 there. I don't know what place he's in practice right now, but that's Francisco Guerrero. He was leading the youth points as Tristan decided to sign him. So that's very interesting that he took him out of that league, and let's see if he has the same success he had in
Francisco Guerrero in 31st. So I mean, he's not doing that bad, but he's not doing that good either. But I mean, then again, this is a youngster right here in the up and coming ring. So I mean, let's see how he does with the coming into the senior level.
Now he's been in the truck series for 2 seasons, so he had about a 5 race absence that he drove in the youth series. So he's back up here where he may be used to it. Maybe that time off he got demoted into we'll call it the minors.
Yeah, the minors.
And coming back up, maybe we'll encourage him to be a little faster.
Yep, 3rd division NASCAR here at the truck series. So I mean, let's see how it goes for everybody. I mean, this is practice time so far, but we're gonna skip right through and accelerate through practice and see how everything went down as we accelerate through and we get ready to race at Martinsville. So as of now, completing the practice, Sammy Fox takes the lead. He takes it away from St. Cohen. So I mean, it's looking good so far. It's looking like it's gonna be a good race for sure.
It's very mixed up. Doesn't look like a dominant team right now. There's several different teams represented in the top, except looks like Blue Dog has 2 cars in the top 6. That's pretty good for them.
Yep,
we'll see if they can have their qualifying run be the same.
Yep, here we go. And now we do, as we usually do, accelerate through the qualifying. And here are your official qualifying standings.
Wow, Sebastian Lee for VRM finds himself on the pole with Matt Moss on the outside. John Howard, newcomer in the 17, finds himself on the second row there
Good
with Juan
job.
Ramirez.
Nice.
Sammy Fox was first in practice. Has found himself 7th. Sam King in 8th. Looking down the list and seeing if there's any notable people.
I mean, I mean, personally, I love to see Lucas Fletcher up there in the in at least the top 20, you know, in Secapa Racing. So very happy to that. Also, Adrian McCoy, you can see him in the first page. So I mean, that's good. It's good for me. Happy to see my drivers going good.
Scroll down to the bottom. Let's see who qualified in the back. All right, so we got Jolene Sanchez, formerly Virginia Brock, is going to be starting last, along with Casey Weber. And then we see Francisco Guerrero did not have a great qualifying time.
Did not.
Ended up in 37th. He's got plenty of time to work his way up through there. It'll be interesting to see if he's able to do that. But
yeah, I mean, today's the day we see. I mean, it's a short track race. I mean, I don't know. Now, it's short track racing is a little bit different than regular, like, you know, speedway racing or super speedway racing. It's very technical. So I mean, depending on how they do it, I mean, let's see how these guys drive. I mean, I'm hoping the youngster doesn't totally mess us up for himself. So I mean, no pressure. So we go straight to the race right now. Everyone's lining up. We're going to go straight to the boys up in front as the number 7, Sebastian Lee, takes it.
Yeah, there's been a lot of upgrades. I don't think it's going to be a Matitude Hughes Motors show anymore. I think it's going to be several cars in
for sure. I mean, I'm surprised to see the 17 up there too. I mean, it was always dominated. You always hear the name Lily Holmes, but now you see in the 17 car John Howard Jr. I mean, taking it and making sure that 17 car keeps it. So I mean, I don't know. The owner must be very happy that you know the trucks that he's making. It's good. Definitely a lot of work in the garage. It's working out, man. That money's working out. But pace car's in. Green flag. We're racing to Martinsville. Here we go. See how this goes.
Inside line got a pretty good restart there. You see them going 3 wide already. 3 wide.
Going dangerous. Oh boy.
Sammy Fox, Keith Hughes, and Juan Ramirez battling 3 wide, 3 rows deep here. It's like the 82 is able to get around the 9.
And the 7 car taking it like a champ right now. Keeping it. But Howard Jr. still keeps the lead.
Yep, 17 finding himself in second. Looks like Matt Moss is working to gain third over Erickson there.
Now, I actually would love to hear the question. Was it Lily Holmes? The fighting between him and Lily Holmes, was it Lily Holmes or was it just, you know, the driver in general behind the 17 car? I mean, who knows? Because let's see how this goes. Because, I mean, is Moss going to be like, you know what, Lily Holmes is gone. I ain't going to torture this kid. Or is it going to be like, you know what, I treated you the same way. I'm going to treat you the same way. So let's see how Howard Jr. takes the bite.
Be interesting for sure.
Moss.
You can see these top 3 are kind of pulling away from the field right now.
Yep, for sure.
Looks like Sammy Fox and Keith Hughes are battling for 5th. And that's going to slow them down going side by side. That 7 is checking out.
Oh, yeah. Lee is killing it right now.
It's like the 80
on the side of his car, his truck, just depicts on his driving right now. It's fiery.
It's like the 82 is finally able to get around the 2 of Fox. Now they should be able to not lose as much time because they were getting killed while they were driving away here.
That makes sense, yeah. So you look at the times, I mean, it just shows how quick the 7 car is and the 17. I mean, even the 48 starting to drop back. Shows how much of a good driver this is.
Yeah, we don't see much of Lee being in the front, but now that they got the equipment underneath him, we might be able to see that he has actual pretty good talent. It looks like they almost went 3 wide back there between Cole. Go back there to the like 6th, 7th place. Let's see that battle. Back there with Fox. Those guys are racing pretty hard right now.
Yeah, it's looking like it. It's looking like they're doing clean racing. I'm surprised, especially for a short track. I mean, they're keeping it nice and easy, nice and easy. No bumping so far, but they're driving great.
And you can see the 69 of Swartz has got a little bit of run off the corners, but just can't get by, and then the 2 can't clear it going into the corner. So they're continue to fight and continue to losing time to the top 6 right now.
Comment from Moss, the owner of Matitude Racing. We have full confidence in John Howard Jr. for the time being. So I mean, that little comment right there just shows. Yeah, I mean, just with that comment alone, I mean, is that confidence, or is it just like for the time being? You know, you better do right. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that sounds like what you say about somebody right before you fire them. We have full confidence.
Exactly. We have confidence for him. He's alright. He's okay.
Right now, he's still holding strong in 2nd place. So
Indeed.
his confidence is well earned right now.
Oh, a little bit of a slide there.
These guys are still battling side by side. They've been battling this for like 5 laps so far.
That's crazy. Oh,
so maybe.
There's,
2.
Oh, caution.
What's going on?
Out.
Caution out.
Caution is out. Uh-oh.
I wonder what happened.
Must have happened. Uh-oh. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to go back and see what exactly happened. What brought out the caution here?
Hope those leaders don't run in the back of any of those lap cars. We need to go check that once we look at the
Yeah, we definitely.
replay.
Well, I wonder what happened. I mean, who could have possibly brought that out? I'm trying to see when the caution actually came out.
Go to the pace car or pace truck and see when his lights turn on.
So we're gonna see. Oh, there it is, right there. He turned on this lap right here. So it's gotta be someone must have wrecked here. Something must have happened. Okay. Well, it looks like it was.
Let's rewind it just a little tad more. Rewind just a tad. Now.
All right, let's go.
Check.
Trying to find a wreck here, and there's nothing to show for it. Wait, I mean, what could have been this?
Hit play. But the caution's already out right now.
Yeah, the caution's already out. I wonder what would have caused it. What was that?
Go back until his lights are off. Right to the moment to turn off.
Okay,
right now.
Right there.
Okay. And now look and see if we see anything at all.
Anything suspicious at all? No one hitting the wall. Nothing.
Did we get a debris caution?
Oh, get out of here! Could that have been it?
All right, that 69 looks sideways there. Maybe.
Right.
Nope. They're fine.
Yeah, they're racing fine. Yeah, and the caution's just blown out. All right, well.
We had.
All right,
I guess
we got a debris caution. All right, well, I mean that was a whole lot of nothing. But I mean, we got the first caution of the night, of the day or night, wherever you are around the world.
Anybody watching the stream right now? Did y'all see anything that looked like a caution?
Yeah, put it in the chat because we're all confused here in the booth. We cannot find Jack. Let's take a look at people because right now it doesn't seem like anybody's retiring. It seems like everyone is still in it. But wow, that was a weird one. So the question is, are they gonna go into pit to get some fresher tires just to get it in there, or do you think they're just gonna stay out, keep their positions?
I think that they will stay out with only 16 laps completed. I don't think they can make it on fuel.
No, definitely not.
Or did they pit while we're looking for this caution? Rewind and see if they actually pitted, just to make sure.
See.
Well, I don't think they would have, but we'll see.
I don't think either. Let's take a look.
Let's see when they take the caution and see if they decided to go in or not. I don't think they had time to. I think we'd have called it.
No,
yeah, that's the end of the caution right there.
That's the start of the caution.
So they're not taking the.
They're not taking any.
Here. Check the back of the field. Maybe somebody took a different strategy. Like, try them. Watch those guys. See if any of those dive in. Nope, nobody dives in. I think
Nobody.
that might have been a good call to come in early if you're in the back. Would have been a
Yeah,
clever move.
actually would have been a good call, but it didn't seem like anybody took that. Everybody's lined up again, and that's it. All right. Well, I mean, I guess they're all nice and smooth again. Oh, well, we got a little bit of an issue here.
Yep, I think that will be our first debris caution of MOT offline history.
Yeah, that was a weird one there, but I mean, hey, anything can happen at short tracks.
Nobody retired. There was no pitting. Nobody had an issue.
No,
I have
that
no
was
idea what caused that.
Really weird, but I mean, hey, whatever. Whatever happens, I guess, right?
I think the flag might have dozed off and just kind of grabbed his yellow flag.
Yeah, that was weird for sure. But we're gonna go green flag racing here, and we're green flag racing once again at Martinsville, after what it likely to be the strangest debris caution in MOT history for the offline series. This was weird.
Let's see if the 7 can get up to a dominant lead like they had earlier.
Yeah, he definitely had a good lead there, but I mean, it's all coming down to this now.
You can see he's still pretty fast. Like he's pulling away from the 17 a little bit.
Definitely, he's killing it right now.
All right, we're gonna have to be cheering for the 6, 18, and 93 to blow an engine now.
For sure.
Carlos in the chat talking smack. So
That's for sure. Yep. So
He's
far,
lucky I don't have the
everybody is
control.
it's doing okay, but I mean, it's looking like the top 5 cars are the only ones that are at least a second. But I mean, the 82 is already about to be 2 seconds.
yeah, the 7's definitely the car to beat right now.
Yeah, it's definitely him for sure. Yep, there it is. 74, the 48, the 17, and the 7 are basically the ones that are looking better than anybody right now at the moment.
I think the 6th and 7th place are fighting side by side is what's slowing them down. I think they're battling and it's causing them to lose a little bit of time.
We're gonna go back to them right now. It's looking like these guys are in the back right now. They're racing their race, keeping it 2 by 2. There's the newcomer right now, the young driver.
He's making his way up pretty nice.
Yeah, Guerrero taking it real easy right now, but he's not fully losing it, but he's up there right now.
Yeah, there's several pretty good battles going on. Just the first 5 cars are single file driving away, but
Yeah, pretty much.
throughout the field, there's a lot of changing position.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of battling right now for sure. I mean, but as of now, as it stands, the 7, the 17, the 48 are the ones. Oh, something. They're just splitting up right now. That was a bit weird, leaving the gap there. These guys are getting a lot quicker.
Yeah, I see up front a little bit. See the 69 and the 83 are still battling side by
Yep.
side. That's slowing this whole line down.
I think that's what's causing this entire slow up. I mean, these two are just not trying to give way. Nope, the 83 might have opened it for the 26 to go in. Shaw could be taking this one.
They just got a great run off that turn and get side by side with the
Yep,
69.
there it is.
You can see the 69's faster through turn, or going into turn 1 and 2, but the 83 makes up a lot of ground on the backstretch.
Oof.
The 26 almost slides up into the 83 there.
It's looking good on these boys right now, for sure.
Our leader's almost got a 2-second lead over second place. Just crushing it.
He's got one more driver to put in the 2-second mark right now. And the 7 is looking like the most dominant driver here today at Martinsville. At this point, it's literally the battle of second place. Or the 7 might, you know, something might happen to the car. So you never know.
Catalina finally got around the 83, so she should be able to make up some ground now, but there's not a caution. She's lost at least 3 seconds from that battle.
Yep.
See the 82 and 74 fighting right now, and that's going to cause them to lose time on the 48 and the 17.
I mean, the 17 has nothing to complain about. I mean, Howard needs to get himself in there and like really push.
Yeah, that 7's got a 2-second lead now. Man.
All drivers right now are just looking like they're just really slow compared to the 7. I mean, the 7 is kicking ass right now. Just dominating on the track right now.
How close is the 7 to catching the back of the field?
We'll have to look at him right now.
I don't see anything on the screen yet.
Nothing yet. Oh, a little bit of contact on the 14.
14 and 84 got into each
get
other
on
there,
them, but
right?
no caution. No caution. Still
Right
green.
in front of the leader.
Uh-oh, it looks like this guy is looking bad. Yeah, he's pitting. The 84 is pitting? No?
I don't know what's wrong with the 84. I don't like it though.
Oh boy.
One of my trucks looks like he's going to pit. I
yeah,
bet he got
is pitting. He must have got hit in the back.
Yeah, go back to the replay and let's see how hard he hits the inside wall.
Oh boy.
That's what happened. If you can. You can go back on the 14. I guess that's who it was. Yeah. About two laps earlier, you see the 14 and 84. I'm pretty sure they make contact. I don't know who instigated it. We'll find out pretty shortly.
I think it's right here.
Maybe not. Maybe the 84 had a mechanical issue. The way it slows down.
Yeah, it was a mechanical issue. It's just something was happening because it didn't hit.
Go back to live. Let's see what the issue was. If it was terminal or not.
Let's go for the 84. He's back out. Doesn't seem like anything happened, but he's back out now. Oh, causing a little bit of a kerfuffle here, going 3 wide to a turn. It's looking good so far. I mean, hey, he's out there. I mean, it's better than nothing.
How many laps did he go down?
Oh, he went 2 laps down.
All right, so if there's no cautions and they have to pit, he may be able to make it on fuel now. I may not have to pit again.
That's true. So you can definitely
be able to make up those spots.
No, you better rush it. You better rush it.
So let's hope. I hope no cautions till the pit cycle through. for his sake.
As of now, Sebastian Lee is about to pass a couple cars right now and start just adding on to his dominant racing strategy here.
Yep, he went around the 32 pretty easily. Let's see if he can still get around these next few guys here. No trouble at all with that lap car.
No, not at all. He's about to drop it to 3 seconds on everyone soon.
May see this slow him way down, though. He's got a lot of lap traffic in front of him.
Oof, he's definitely got a lot to deal with right now. But, I mean, this gives the 17 a chance right now to catch up.
Yep, the 82 is able to get in front of the 48 while we were watching the 84 have his issues, it looks like.
Got the 7 about to pass on the 14 right here. Good little pass there.
Got to be careful. Have a these lap cars in front of you that have an issue can end up taking yourself out with them while you're
Yeah,
trying to
there you
pass.
go. One caution they cause could be a bit of a mess up there on his own part. One of the
Yeah,
Matt's got a point.
Yeah, that's a good point, and that might help the 84 gain some time. That he wasn't in the traffic, and
No.
he did not had a clean pit road. The 17, the 82, the 48. If any of them decide to pit early here before they get into this lap traffic, that's going to be a huge advantage for them.
I mean, that all comes
On
down
that
to the
7.
17 as well. As you can see, Howard is not that far away from the main pack right now, but he's definitely gonna have to deal with real soon some lapped cars. As of now, it looks like we have 3 cars a lap down: the 84, the 32, and the 14. As of now,
82 just slid way up the track,
Oof.
And 48 was able to take that spot. It looked like the 82 just lost traction there, going into turn 1.
Oh boy,
That's
here
not
we
good.
go.
That's not going to be good on the tires.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but the 17 is catching up real quick. I mean, he's definitely catching up for sure. I mean, I guarantee you it's because of that lap traffic.
Yeah, we see the 7's trying to work on in the back of the 29 of Navarro right now, it looks like.
See, on a wider field here, you can tell like this is it's a big field. A lot of them.
Down to a second and a half. He cut about a half a second that lap, it looks
That's
like.
good. I mean, it's doing good. He's doing his job. The 7,
I mean,
but I think it's just the 7 being really clustered right now.
Yep.
The amount of cars that are here.
He's going to have to be very cautious because he find himself on the outside there. I mean, they're within. The 17's under a second now from 7 now.
Ooh.
That lead
Ooh.
has vanished. 17 diving in under that. That's a 32 car. It doesn't have his paint scheme yet because Mr. Weber didn't get it in time, I guess.
Senor
Jolene.
Weber, I think you might have to paint something for that. It's an empty canvas.
Jolene Sanchez right there. It's her, formerly Virginia Brock. I have to keep reminding everybody who that is.
All right, here we go. With 50 laps, that's the halfway mark. Done in this race.
Okay, the 74 of Erickson looking low on Matt Moss. Gonna take 3rd away, or 4th away, and it looks like the 82 is gonna attempt to take 2nd away from John Howard. May get it there. The 14's gonna slow up the 17 on the outside. Now these guys battle lap traffic. Looks like the 69's catching up to the back of these guys. That second group is reeling in the leaders thanks to this lap traffic.
Looks like the 7 car is just being held back by the 3 just for a little bit at the moment.
Yeah, Weber's done a good job of staying on lead lap. Almost gets moved out of the way though.
No, he's definitely out now. So much for that lead lap.
Yeah, I think the 7 was going to move him if he didn't move himself.
As of now, is Weber going to try something, or is it just going to leave it there? Yep, it's just going to leave it. And now we have 5 cars no longer on the lead lap.
See, the leader's got about 2 to 3 trucks between him now and second place. So he's got his lead pretty secure now.
We got a new leader, too. We got a second place holder right now of the 82 car at the moment. As the 17 got pushed away.
Was just able to get around the 17, but now he's fighting with the 14, and he's losing time to the leader.
The 82 is definitely going to try chasing down. But let's see what happens.
And that 14 looks pretty strong right now. I mean, he ended up getting a lap down, but the 82 can't get around him. And he finally does, but he held him off for 3 or 4 laps. He's still
holding just a little bit though.
Not giving it up that easy.
And there
Sure,
goes
doesn't
McCoy.
appreciate
Has now
that.
let go of the hold.
See, the 7 has got out another big lead. Almost a 2-second lead again
Oh,
after it
boy.
was down to
Here we go.
almost half a second.
Well, the lap track was done and done, and as of now, I'm surprised there is not a single caution out so far. We've 58 laps down. It's going we're going clean racing at Martinsville
We should see pit stops, I think, pretty soon.
real soon.
Lap 60. That should be about where they want to pit, I would think. I don't know for sure. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. I want to see who's going to be the first guy to come down pit road on a clean pit road. May make a huge difference.
Between the 7 and the 82 car, it's only one car right now. It's only one car.
Yep. 82 made up
As
a little
of
ground.
now, I mean, I think the 7's gonna try passing the 24, but I don't think he can.
Yeah, they're double file in front. It's going to be hard to get around him.
Yep. Oh, here it comes. Just has to get rid of this 34 car.
Oh, it looked like he got into the back of him there almost. I thought the 82 was going to turn the 34.
Pump the brakes! Pump the brakes!
There goes
Here it
82
comes.
inside.
There it is on the inside. And he is literally on the bumper. They're about to go 2. They're about to go. Oh, this is going to become a good battle now. The 82 really wants it.
That's going to depend on which one of these lap cars go faster.
Oh, yeah, this is it right here. Yep.
They're stuck
82
behind
got
them.
the inside. 82 got the inside. It's the battle to watch right now. See who's going to hold it on. And the 82 might actually take the lead.
It's going to get that 24 going.
Yeah, it's going to push that 24.
Could end up seeing a big wreck because of this.
Theo Walker is literally holding out on the 82 car. And so is the 45 of Lewis.
82 officially takes the lead that lap.
Nice, good stuff. We now have 2 leaders here going to the race, as the 7 led most of the race. Oh, 3 wide, one of the turns. Oh, does it keep it clean? Oh, it's a little bit of a bump.
84, 24 and 82 are bumping.
Ooh, just a little bit of a rub, just a little bit of a rub. But 24 is literally hanging on there. Wow, good stuff, good stuff. The
Moved
7
him out
is
of the
literally
way.
right behind the 82, so I mean, we're gonna keep on the action here. No caution so far.
Oh, they're pitting.
And they're pitting.
82,
Oh,
82 takes the lead and go to
82.
pit.
Wow. You think that's a good strategy there? 7 staying out.
It might help. He's going to have a... It depends what pit road looks like, who gets held up.
I mean,
82
yeah,
finally gets to the lead and then gives it up.
The pits are looking. This is what the pits are looking at right now. We can still see some of the action. Oh man. Seven still considered in the lead right now.
That'd be interesting to see who comes out in front here.
Yep.
82's out.
Goes out. Yep. Beating Guerrero.
Watch that 7. 7's pulling into his pit now. 7 just pulled into his pit. Let's see if he can get out. I'm interested to see where the 84 is going to come out. And Matt said the 17 pit early, he thinks.
There's
It'll
the
be
7
interesting to
right
see
there. I mean, the 82 is about to pass him right now. Is it a
Yep,
pass? An
82's gonna
official
have the
pass?
lead. Oh, looks like
Whoa!
the 7 hit the 14 there.
Oh, just a little bit. Just a little bit of a scratch. Just a little bit of a scratch. He's all right. And I think the 82 is now your official leader?
Let's see as they cross the line.
Yeah, is your official leader right now. 17 is literally take
Yep,
second place
17.
right now.
I think 17 come down early. Gained a little bit of time for John Howard. The 82 was battling with the 45 when they pit. So he's about in the same place as he went in.
7 is
that
now in
car, the 45.
7 down in 6th place right now.
Yeah, lost a lot of time.
Yeah, you
staying
can't
out.
count him out now. There's definitely going to be something that's going to go down.
He's going to have the
Race isn't over
freshest
yet.
tires. 7's going to have the freshest tires, but will he have enough time to get up here to the front?
Let's see how these lap cars treat him. Because as of now, we have 8. We have 9 drivers. Yeah, 2. Nope, sorry, 7 drivers. off the lead lap, and they're only a lap down. So I mean, it was that pit stop definitely helped out a couple drivers.
.45's holding up our leader. I mean, move him. That's what I'm cheering for. Cheering for the 82 to move that 45 out of the way. .74 of Erickson's working on the 17 of Howard underneath on the inside for second place currently.
You can see this 17 struggling to fight through. And the 7 is also being a he's struggling for sure.
Yeah, he's gonna have all these lap cars to pass, and if there ends up being a caution, he'll have a great shot to win because he'll have a few laps fresher tires. But he lost several positions staying out as long as he did. 82 is now looking low on the lap car, hopefully to get a little space there. That 7 just had maybe they just had a slow pit stop too because they lost.
Yeah, something must have happened.
Time.
Something must have happened in the pits.
And still having a great race, but not what they wanted.
No,
dominating.
Not. Especially being a dominant racing. I mean, this entire time he's been literally dominating on the track. So I mean, who knows?
Yeah, pretty much led the first 65 laps, and now finds himself sitting in 6th place.
Trying to get himself a top 5 at this point.
See, the 82 now has a car between him and 2nd place.
Yeah, he's definitely making some, bridging a gap right now.
Last time we were here at Martinsville, the 82 was like 7 seconds ahead, and a lap car had an issue trying to get on pit road and stopped and blocked the track, and the 82 had to get a tow.
Oof.
And it was very unfortunate. I had a lot of bad luck at the end of last season, probably because, and it was mainly because of Carlos' fault. He's a very bad hex.
I believe it.
He's got voodoo cars and trucks of my cars, poking them and prodding them and setting them on fire. So right now, even though the 82 is pulling away, I'm not confident that there won't be a mechanical issue. Because at any time there could be a caution. As we saw the 82 push the 24 on the inside of the 7, they almost had a big wreck there. That'd have been in the front of the field. That could have caused a big mess. He's going to be about 2 seconds ahead.
Oh boy, here we go.
As he catches the 10 car. Yep. 2 seconds, 10th ahead right now. But he's going to lose a little bit of time once he catches the back of this field because
you know they're not going to let him go. They're not going to let him go.
They're going to fight to stay on the lead lap, and if they get 2 by 2, that's what happened to the 7.
Yep.
Once he got blocked in and everybody's able to catch him, and that's how he lost all that time. If that wouldn't have happened, even that mishap on pit road, he'd still been way ahead because he was by far the fastest truck. It's got to be patient. We got 20 laps. 20 laps left. Only have had 1 caution so far, and I'm pretty sure that was debris related.
Yeah, definitely debris related. So it wasn't a car collision. It was nothing. It was literally just something on the field. Draw out the caution. So I mean, like I said, it's looking like it's a clean race so far.
Matt is yelling at the 3 of Weber to get the heck out of the way, slowing down his cars back there. 3's blocking the whole track as the 74 is pulling away from the 17. All right, 82 is officially caught the back of the second group of field here. So how patient can he be to let him catch, and how much time can they make up on him? 17 still looking around to get around to number 3 there.
Jesus, we're going to keep an eye on this one right now because it seems like Weber is just literally holding that position there. trying to catch up to the 74, but it looks like just Weber is just fighting with him. Someone tell the 3 he's a lap down.
He's not. He's gonna fight. He's not gonna give up position.
Did he let it go? Did he let it go? No, he's still there.
Almost. The 17 almost had it clear.
Oh my God. He almost had it clear. He might be able to have it here. He's gonna be able to take it.
He's got it.
No, not enough. Not enough. Oh, there it is. Go down. There it is.
And got him.
All right, good job. All right, so I gotta go catch that 74 now.
He's got time.
74 is being held up by Guerrero, so I mean.
Yeah, he's got 15 laps to make up about a second.
Yeah,
2 seconds.
Ericsson against Guerrero right now for the lap cars.
Taking the high line there. I'm not sure that's the fastest way around by yourself. Might have got a little loose. That's what I'm scared of for the 82 out in the front. A lap car ends up getting loose and turned up into him.
Yep.
He was able to go around the 10. Now he's working on the next lap car. He's got, what, 3 lap cars between him and second place right now. Bit of a cushion, but easily could go away if he gets held up by...
He's got some work to do. That's what it is.
Let's see, is the 17 catching the 74?
Well, now the 42 is holding him off now.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. If the 17 was able to catch a little bit, I think he was.
Yeah, he's definitely catching for sure. You could see it just by little inch by inch, lap by lap. It's definitely happening.
I don't know if it's inch by inch. I think he might be coming foot by foot. He looks like he's coming up pretty fast.
You're right on that one.
he's
thanks,
just
Guerrero.
Turn away.
Holding Heller. Oh, did he find it? Did he find an opening?
He's going to look low here.
Looks like it. Yeah, he's going to go low. Ooh, and the 45 also goes low, but I mean, there you go. 42 staying high, though.
Is he going to let him go? Clear? Nope. Not going to make it easy.
Definitely not. I don't think he should.
And he gets around him. Now let's see how fast the 17 can get around the 42, because 42 held up the 74 for quite a few laps.
Get out of the way. Oh, Jesus Christ.
17 looking low.
I mean, I honestly, I feel bad for the 7 car. It had a good race and just won. And that's racing in Martinsville, unfortunately. It's just the lap cars really held this together. And now the 17's battling with Guerrero as well.
Yep, getting held up just a bit.
Come on, Howard. There you go. Now he's getting real close. This is the battle for second place because it seems like the 82 is taking this race.
Yeah, there's no issues with wrecks or mechanical issues. 82's looks like it's got it in the bag right now.
I mean, it's not they're close. They're definitely close, but I mean, 2 seconds is 2 seconds, you know.
Right.
Because I mean, the 82 is also being held back by a couple of lap cars as well. So I mean, that's another battle.
As long as they don't go double file, it shouldn't be that big a problem. But they are in front of the 82 now. They've double file. I just said that. That's going to slow that line way down. You'll see the 10 and the 45 be able to catch. 82. The 10 can end up getting under the 82 there. Would really cause some issues. Oh, 82 looks to take it in the middle there.
Ooh.
I was going to try to squeeze.
And here they come. Here they come.
Yeah, he needs to be comfortable. He needs at least 2 cars between him at all times. And right now he's going to have 3 if he gets around the 85. And those 2 guys battling side by side is going to help.
Got 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go in this race. What it seems to be one of the cleanest races in Martinsville right now. So I mean, it's good. Is this the cleanest race here in MOT history?
I think we had a race where they didn't have a caution except for the very end because of pitting issues.
Yeah.
But we've seen a bunch of rubbing and racing here. I mean, they've There's been some contact, just
Yeah, for
no
sure. There's definitely have been.
no wrecks.
I can tell you right now, one caution will definitely crown 82 the champion. So, I mean, I think they want to keep it racing at the moment. But look at this. Oh, look at the pile up. Look at this pile up.
Yeah, there's a lot of cars. He's hoping for this race to be over soon.
Yeah, he's holding his breath because right now the battle between for second place is literally 74 and 17, just battling.
17's gonna have it. Looks like 17's got around the 74.
Oh boy, here we go. Let's see what happens across the line. 17, yep, definitely took it.
He's got just a few cars between him and the leader now. Can the 17 get around those cars in a lap? It's gonna be very difficult.
It's a white flag. White flag. One to go, baby. One to go.
Look at that mess in front. Anything could happen still in front of these leaders. Looks like they're 2 and 3 wide in front of them, maybe.
Man, look at this entire look. Oh, they're slowing down real quick there. Across the line, there it is.
Clean race. 82 finally going to get the
82 wins
lane.
it. Wow, and the 17 keeps second place. Good for him. So Howard keeps it right now, and unfortunately the 7th car couldn't even get a top 5. Sticks a top 10 though in 6th place. Wow, what a race here at Martinsville. Not a lot of action, but it was definitely an intense battle for sure.
Yeah.
So
not many wrecks, but the racing was pretty fun.
Yeah, definitely really fun.
Look at the 84 finishing 16th after pitting with a mechanical issue early.
Yeah. So I mean,
Was able
it definitely got up there for sure. I mean, that definitely helped. Thankfully, it wasn't a crazy mechanical issue, but I mean, it definitely got him.
Misfortune. So Carlos Perez's wish backfired on him. He's wanting my cars to blow up, and by him having damage, he ended up having to finish it better because he was running near the back, like he was almost in, like he was in 40th when he pit, and in 40th make his way up to 16th. Pretty impressive.
Well, there you go. That was the end of the race. We usually do a replay of showing you like the action here, but it seems like there was no action here. No cautions. No, besides the one debris caution, but we won't show that.
Yeah, we don't know what to do.
Because there's nothing there. There really was nothing there. The game decided just to go, hey, you know what? It's debris caution, and there you go. But I can tell you right now, 26 cars were able to keep it on the lead lap, so congratulations to them. After that, everyone else was either, well, I mean, they were all a lap down. So, I mean, there you go. They kept it clean, and they were only 1 lap down, so it wasn't that bad of racing. They kept it nice and clean. They kept it nice and professional, so, I mean, there you go. So, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, as of now, this was a good race. But as always, we go down the standings and tell you pretty much everything that went down. So, Keith, take it away for the official standings of the MOT truck race.
And we got the 82 Keith Hughes picking up his first win of the season, finally. And we see the in second, we see the newcomer to the 17 truck, John Howard Jr., put it in second, showing Manitou was right about maybe replacing that former driver that he's already forgot the name of.
Yeah, I forgot my name. It's Lily Holmes, asshole.
Then you got the 3rd place car, Paul Erickson. 4th, Noah Cole. Catalina Schwartz gets 5th. Our first half of the race dominator, Sebastian Lee, ends up in 6th. Sean Cohen in 7th. Matt Moss finishes 8th. Zach Shaw in 10th. Sammy Fox gets a top 10. And Daniel Gill finishes 11th. 12th was Billy Sharp. 13th, Jack Doyle. 14th, Christina Ferguson. 15th, John Jacobs. 16th, Jason Donovan. 17th, Adrian Wright. 18th, Keegan Love Jr. 19th, Irvin Vargas. Top 20 for Irvin.
There's money.
And Trip Chase in 20th, Julia Powell in 21st. John Stapleton, his first race, 22nd. That's pretty good showing for him. Jack Foster in 23rd. Juan Ramirez in 24th. Sam King 25th. Charlie Zimmerman in 26th. Daniel Baker finishes the first car a lap down in 27th. JD Yoho in 28th. Chris Green in 29th. Jack Keller 30th. 31st was Lucas Fletcher. 32nd, Lewis Peterson. Francisco's, re-debut is finishing 33rd. Not the best race, but just had a bad qualifying run and made a few spots after that though. So
Yeah,
not
good
too
for him.
bad.
For sure.
Alec Barrett finishing 34th. Casey Weber 35th. Casey's cars do a lot better when he's in the booth. He has the opposite broadcasting jinx, I think.
Oh
The
boy.
36th was Adrian McCoy. Almost ended up in that wreck with the 84 when the 84 had an issue.
Yep. So both of the
Just-
both the Sakapa racers, unfortunately, were a lap down. So I mean, that's sad, but I mean, at least not all three of them were. So GG.
Then Enrique Navarro finishes 37th. Jolene Sanchez, formerly Virginia Brock, finishes 38th. Ivan Wright in 39th, and Theo Walker had a really disappointing race, finishing 40th.
Yeah,
Not sure what happened.
That's bad
to that car.
for sure. But I mean, it was a good race today. But I guess we gotta give it to the racer of the day. I vote the racer of the day has to be the number 7. He raced in a great race. It's just unfortunately he just got bad luck on that one. Held it on.
Pit crew really messed him over there.
Yeah, there it is. There's definitely gonna be some talking to, and let's see if they get a new pit crew going.
Might need to maybe upgrade some of that pit crew stat for them.
Yeah, for sure.
Or fire somebody. I don't know what to do, but
yeah, I don't know. But that was the race, guys. That was the truck race at Martinsville. We will be back on a later date for the Xfinity race and the Cup race here at Martinsville. So who knows? Maybe some spiciness will go down there. But thank you guys for coming in. I hope you guys all had a fantastic Christmas. And as we're gonna try finishing up Martinsville in 2021, and we start off the new year. Where are we racing after Martinsville?
I think Papyrus, but I'll make sure. Papyrus is like a super speedway road course.
Yeah, there we go. Super Speedway
And
road course.
I'll
Oh
make
boy,
sure that's what it
it's
is.
like Daytona Roval.
A lot faster though.
Oh boy, there we go.
Yeah, Papyrus is the next race.
Yep. You might as well just call it Monza because it's the Temple of Speed for NASCAR fans. So you would get ready for that one. So yeah, don't forget to hit the like button on the video if you have not. Hit the subscribe button as well, and hit that notification bar so you guys are always notified when we go live here at MOT Offline. My name is Irvin Vargas.
Keith Hughes.
And have a good night, guys. See you guys in the next race. Take it easy.
See ya.